Right, good morning. People wanted to know how I managed to get a Thai bank account on a tourist visa. So I just thought I'd spend a couple of minutes just trying to explain it to you very simply. First of all, that is my Thai bank account, and if I open it up, you can see the date that it was issued to me. So obviously I got the Thai bank account last year. Right, now how I got it, I looked online and a lot of people said you have to go to the immigration to get a form filled out before you take it into the bank. What I found with Bangkok Bank was that you go in and they give you a form, and what you do then is you go to the British Embassy in Bangkok. This is easy if you're in Bangkok, but obviously if you're somewhere else, I don't know, but if you're in Bangkok, you go to the British Embassy and you ask them for to give you a certificate to say that your passport is genuine and that it is you on your passport, and it is a genuine passport, and you need their seal on it. Now, you go up, just go to the British Embassy, go to the to the gate, tell the lady what you want. She has loads of requests for this. Tell her you need it for the bank, and it costs you. Last year it cost me 2,000 baht, and they told me to come back I dropped it off at 10 o'clock, and they told me to come back at 1 o'clock to pick it up. So I went back at 1 o'clock, picked it up, certificate. If I can find it, I'll take a photo of it, but it's upstairs, I think. A certificate with the seal. Right. Then you take that then to the bank. Now, what you have to remember is that it's Thailand. Every single bank is different. Every single Bangkok bank is different. You can walk in one and they'll say, "No, I'm sorry, we will not accept this. We need a permanent," because I used my hotel address, and they say, "No, we need a permanent address of a condo or where you live." So you walk out. The next one I went to says, no, sorry, we need at least a 90-day tourist visa. We will not touch it. So I walked out. I tried five different Bangkok banks, including the one that told me to get the certificate. I tried one on a Sunday. They told me that they had to ring, there was no problem, but they had to ring the embassy up to prove that the certificate was genuine. But of course it was a Sunday and they couldn't do that. So anyway, in the end I went to one on where was it? It was near Terminal 21. I'll put the map up where it was. Anyway, I went there and walked in and walked straight up and said, "I want to open a bank account." I sat down, I showed the lady the certificate, I showed her my passport with the tourist visa in, and I gave her my address, which was my hotel address. Within 5 minutes, she gave me my bank account. That was it. Simple. I had to deposit 2,000 baht into the bank account there and then, of which they kept 1,000. Sorry, I had to give them 2,000 baht to open the bank account, of which they deposited 1,000 into my bank, and the other 1,000 was used to pay for the debit card that you get, and also the admin costs, the cost of the book and everything else. Right, now the reason I opened a bank account is because I don't get charged now when I go to a cash point to get money out. When I go to an ATM, I don't get charged. I just draw my money out. I can draw anything up to, I think it's 8,000 or 10,000 baht, might be more, I'm not sure, each time, and it doesn't cost me a penny. Whereas when I was using my English debit card at the ATM. Every time I used it, it cost me money. So now all I do before I go is I transfer money from my English bank account into my Bangkok bank account, which takes a day, and then I go over and I know my money's there. I don't have to worry about carrying money around with me while I'm flying or anything. I just do it. So that's the reason I did it, and that's how I did it. Like I say, I can't talk for other banks. I can only talk for the Bangkok bank, which is the one I did. But all I will say to you is, very quickly, because I don't want this to drag on, all I will say to you is persevere. If one bank turns you down, go to the next one. If that turns you down, go to the next one. You could even go to the same bank 2 days running, 2 different days, and get different results. They are that, it is that easy. I mean, they honestly just sort of, whatever side of the bed they get out of depends how they act. Truthfully, I went into one day, they told me, no, sorry, we can't open the bank account, we need such and such. When I went back the next day, they says, oh, we cannot open a bank account because we need something different. But, so it's all down to it. Okay, thank you, bye.